Salut à tous, c'est Martien, mission 16 aujourd'hui. Vu qu'on n'a plus de satellite, il n'y a plus de musique. Voilà.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Usia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned, and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army. With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
Ah bon, c'est ça, capitale.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting. I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense. With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there. Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure.
Ah bon? Ah ça, je savais pas.
As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
Je crois pas que c'est par satellite l'IFF. Ensoleillé, peu de nuages. Ok, et on sait pas. Je sais pas qu'est-ce que je suis censé faire. C'est bien quand il n'y a pas de musique un peu aussi de temps en temps. Mais la musique elle est quand même incroyable sur ce jeu. Waouh. On est fasciné. Il n'y a rien à prendre, donc on va lancer la mission. Il y a du brouillard. Choix des pièces toujours. Plus de puissance au moteur, peut-être un peu plus de stabilité. Mais attends. Le F15E il est meilleur et pourtant j'ai l'impression que je tourne pas comme avant. Mais bon, on va y aller.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
J'espère. Faut que je me calme de temps en temps. Last opération Gorgon. Protéger l'officier érusien. Ah. Dernier espoir. New Hope? Non. Ouais, alors...
To the unidentified Osean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Osean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Osean Long-Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right. Lancaster, are all of these really
la
unknowns?
musique.
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this
Carl.
confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
It's Erusian! Shoot it down!
Trigger, that one's Osean. attack before target identification is complete.
Ah,
Something
ok.
I'll never get used to. But tonight has been a total shock. The city under martial law.
Oh, mais on m'avait pas dit
Jets
ça,
echoing
moi.
through the streets.
ID'd as Ocean Forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Our info has been updated.
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
On va pas toucher. Il faut s'occuper des identifications. Tiens, ça c'est un ennemi. Allez, hop.
Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you. Understood.
Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route. Whistle away.
Which faction is the head of our organization? We need to know at once.
We don't know our location. Give us orders.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Roger that. We'll look for our way home.
Wonderful, so be it. What's wrong with drones? Whether you're a patriot or not, you're just too stubborn to change with the times.
Target acquired.
Fire! Fire! We're on your side, you idiot!
It is not machines that make the decisions. It's people. Understand that.
It's Erosion.
They aren't responding aggressively.
General, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us. The negotiations were a success, Lancaster. They've opened up a path for us.
More the merrier.
We can't see the tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes. Friendly hello, Tron. I'm a patriot and my duty is calling. Nice work, Leo 2. That's a confirmed kill. You are a true patriot. We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
All right.
It's Erosion military.
Terrier 4, Fox 2.
Your delusions of fighting with drones is what got us into this mess. Wait. General managed to convince them.
Listen, those that protect General LaFarge are the real patriots. Onward!
Je pense que c'est un ennemi, ça.
Right to punch.
Exact.
Fox 2.
There's a vehicle
Mais c'est un
ahead.
allié, je pense.
Think it's gonna ask us to pay a toll? Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
We'll go. Let's go.
We archived all the wreckage that we've shot when the communications networks come back online.
Careful, it's hard to maintain a lock in the clouds.
We need to remind everyone that there's no such thing as hypothetical war. Signs of the clean warfare at the beginning of this war are now gone. Hostile has a lock! We'd better avoid the highway and head for the warehouse district. Lancaster, we're taking a detour. Don't lose us.
Strider 1, General's route has changed. Keep your eyes on his vehicle. Don't let him out of your sight.
Here comes the traitor, Lamar. This is a wide net they've cast. They really don't want the war to end, do they? Lamar's in that vehicle!
Set up in all the right places.
We have some enemies coming up behind us. They're gaining on us. There's a vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. Radicals. We changed our route, but the enemy's still on us.
Vehicle eliminated.
This is a message to all of you fighting out there. Ask yourselves, what is best for our country?
Missile hit. Strider 1, missile.
That was too close for comfort.
Strider 1, locked on target. Strider 1, APC destroyed.
Turn right. No, wait, that goes into the ocean.
Ouais. Ah, c'est compliqué parce que tu dois attendre.
We're the only ones here on our side.
We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Grunder Park.
Stall warning.
Captain Carl, do you have the means to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers.
Hop les.
They were referred to as the radicals, but there was an unseen force guiding them.
Là-bas.
It was technology they borrowed from the Belkans. When they actually went to war, the performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess. The Belkan technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian Flight Test Center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but to us it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. For those of you listening in, am I wrong? We're heading towards Grunder Park. Rendezvous point is a helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
Get them before they get us!
Enemy has a lock on you. There are rumors of a military group calling itself the Free Angels.
Enemy on your 6!
Target acquired.
Missile in the air! Quick, now! Accurate, confirmed. Down any aircraft that approach us! What are you thinking?
An unknown is blocking our scheduled route. Target is eliminated.
No response. Got a bad feeling. I'm hit. Get this guy off my back. Fire on that vehicle.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
Viking, take it away from the block.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Somebody take out those allied planes behind us.
ID'd as Ocean Forces. Ocean Forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Lancaster.
That's
escort objective destroyed. Mission failed. Abort mission.
Non. Elle est compliquée celle-là. Parce que tu sais pas qu'est-ce que tu attaques et tout. Oh là là.
Of a military group calling itself Free Virgins. An unknown is blocking our scheduled route. Critical escort objective destroyed. Mission failed.
Non, encore.
Abort mission.
Toujours aussi compliqué. On va réessayer.
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the General's day.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
The General's a bit of a celebrity. It seems everyone wants to meet him.
The drones aren't receiving my orders. That was wishing it might be so sweet. How'd you last, Longcaster? We've been briefed and we're here to help. You heard the comm. There are no friendlies out there.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
We were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for better timing. Nice. Glad to see these kids attacking the backer. We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Welcome.
Officers from countries annexed by a region have taken multiple moves and declared independence.
While we wait, don't worry. We won't let anybody through after you.
Almost at the rendezvous. Leave the rear to the others. Understood.
Ok.
The radicals truly believe boosting drone productions will make up for our losses. They shouldn't be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are moving to regain control. All is well. We should be able to sign a truce with Osea quickly.
Damn it! We're outnumbered. There were too many conservatives in the Air Force that hated the drones.
We've reached the rendezvous point. There's the chopper too.
Who do we turn to in this
Ah, on
darkest
a
hour?
réussi.
We need a beacon of light to show us the way.
Ouais, c'est beau là. L'autoroute à gauche. De là.
Okay, let's go. Getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSS chief. This should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck.
Oh mon dieu. J'ai
Multiple
peur.
unidentified aircraft approaching.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
Ok, DF-18.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa. There's a girl on board? He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No, unless she's a soldier.
Il est beau le F-15 vu comme ça là. Faudrait qu'il fasse de la lumière. On va pas tirer.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight. Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
J'ai pas le temps de lire.
Craft your grandfather told me about. Scratches. There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait,
Unknowns attacking the Gull's plane.
Hold on tight.
Lancaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
It could be Ocean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit. That's all we can do.
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right. I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco.
Wilco. Wilco.
Wilco.
Don't dare you interfere. I'm here to deal with that
Ça
traitor.
c'est fort. Les F-18
Yeah,
on va
good
pas
work.
les toucher.
Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Careful. Those guys are good. Wait. You don't think it's
Non, on va pas utiliser ça.
I managed to catch a glimpse of the 3 strikes. Enemy on base.
Aim carefully.
Un YF-23. Oh là 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 là.
Good. Shit.
Je veux le kill au gun.
You're in my way.
Bandit destroyed. Well done. Strider 3 launching missile.
Nice kill.
Touche pas au kill. Touche pas au F-18.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
The escort fighter is... Drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Lancaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, Ocean craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately, yes.
We did what we could. Weapons free. You are cleared to attack the escort.
Wilco. Understood.
Wilco.
Wilco.
Hey, it's not our fault they won't listen to reason. Why build something
Allez,
like that?
lui dehors.
Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
Hostile control destroyed.
To build something else entirely.
Non, target.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Can't afford the MQ-99's launch. Our commands are overridden. They must be accessing it remotely. Which unit is behind this? Let's do. Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son of a bitch.
Allez, dehors.
No. The escort must have used its remote activation rights to gain more
Oh mon
allies.
dieu.
Clever.
Strider 1, missile launched.
J'ai une
Hostile
des...
confirmed destroyed.
Oh, MQ-99, ça fait longtemps.
Strider 1, Fox 3. 5 bandits remaining.
Damn it. They don't have the drive they need.
4 bandits left.
It's not enough to be fully functional. There has to be a time when it should not function.
Oh mon dieu.
They are after the data, aren't they?
Non.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Enemy on your back.
3 bandits to go. Fox 2. 2 bandits left. Show them what you got.
Allez, on va les avoir.
One bandit to go.
Bon, allez.
Fox 3. my boy. Understood.
Compris.
All hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. General's helicopter is flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay.
C'est fini là.
All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
Oh, enfin.
All hostiles, huh?
Compliqué.
General, the Ocean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Ocean aircraft.
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake.
Are you sent by the General's staff? No, we'd like you to escort. I can't!
C'est pas moi, j'ai rien fait cette fois.
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Rafale M, ok. Oui, bon. 1. Donc voilà. Et merci pour le succès. Oui. Oui.
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too
Oh, ça,
once our
c'était
planes are ready.
compliqué, mais c'était...
Oh,
Ah.
and Labarth is dead. What did you say? Apparently, he was shot down by another Ocean aircraft after he left the area of operation.
Ah mais j'ai rien fait cette fois. Hein. Un nouveau surnom. Super. Ok, merci beaucoup. Bon. Vous savez ce qu'il y a après, si une cinématique ou pas. Hein. Donc moi je vous dis pour un prochain épisode. Et puis à la prochaine c'est tout. Hein.
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Ocean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Ocean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
"You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness."
Just what did you see here?